Some of the things that we do with our organization is that we cut down all the tens of thousands of financial books out there into just a handful of books, because your time is precious. We don't want to waste your time, so this is it. The books that I would recommend, and I wouldn't be me if I didn't recommend Money Uncensored. This is a book that really breaks down how the financial industry really works and the monetary system really works. It really talks about how does money created, what are the dangers of investing, and what still works. And it'll make you think about certain things. And if I had to pick two other books or a few other books to recommend, I have a couple here. I'd like to talk about two of them. The first book is Rich Dad's Advisor's Guide to Investing in Gold and Silver by Maloney. I'd like to talk about what this book is not about. This book is not about investing in gold and silver. This book is mostly about wealth cycles. Right now, we are, as I'm writing this, and maybe sometime in the future it won't be the case, but right now we are in a secular bull run of gold and silver. And there's a lot of people right now talking about gold is in a bubble, gold is in a bubble. But if you actually really do the investigation, no matter what the mainstream media is telling you, that's simply not true if you look at the fundamentals. However, in the meantime, yes, wealth cycles are important, but at the same time there are risks with wealth cycles because there's manipulations that go on, because you have millions and billions of people that invest their money, and some people want certain investments to go up and certain people want certain investments to go down. So while the overall trend is up, in the middle of that trend you may see cases where an investment, say for example like gold and silver, in this example, may go down a little bit. The second book, which is probably the most important book to read, is Becoming Your Own Banker by Nelson Nash. We actually sell this book because we believe that everybody needs to read this book, and not just read it once, but read it twice. I talked in an earlier question about is financial literacy about learning or unlearning, and I said it's about unlearning. This book is about unlearning and relearning banking. Everybody should be in two businesses, their own business and banking. Everyone needs to recapture their own interests and financing charges, or whatever you want to call it, economic value added, or just stealing the peas as Nelson Nash calls it. Everybody needs to understand that you can guarantee yourself a rate of return by becoming your own banker. So Money Uncensored, Rich Dad's Advisor's Guide to Investing in Gold and Silver is part of Robert Kiyosaki's collection by Maloney, and Becoming Your Own Banker by Nelson Nash. I recommend you pick up all three of these books.